achingly trendy, this. A tape found by members of a band in a loft in the northwest, and now put out again 35 years hence. So we're talking about the early 90s, aren't we? And this is a band called Joanna, and the album's called Hello Flower. Now, it's pretty good in that it's got that Madchester vibe that I loved so much. I've never been so much of a Stone Roses person. It's like an album I loved because that's got the real books in it, hasn't it? But I was a real Happy Mondays, sloppy funkadelic fan. And this has got a real bass which leads quite a lot of this. So the first track does have a CBGB's feel at one point, with abrasive guitaring, If You Want Me To, it's called. It does sound like early Arctic Monkeys, but then that sounded like early, Madchester stuff, really. Thin drums, very dry drums, with a bass driving it. And there's a Talking Heads vibe, actually, to A Bandit Country, the second track, with a disconnected vocal, a bit Shaun Ryder, and a little bit David Albarn as well. There's a Britpop groove to that as well, but Happy Mondays are well in with that sloppy groove of Hey Presto. There's a real cosmic slop funkadelic feel, less Parliament, more funkadelic to that. And then they sound incredibly like Northside on the track Hello Flower, with a bass groove. It does sound really good, but they do sound incredibly Northside. Takes me right back. I love the sax skronking around in Gardener's World, the last track. There are only 8 tracks here, which the bass leading again into the groove, with that disconnected vocal and the guitar, which doesn't quite fit in. So he's trying to say, should I sound like this to fit into the song? Maybe I'll try like this. Nothing really fits in, but they leave it, which is great. And that sax just adds something. I rather like this. I mean, the cover of it, with its colouring and the fashions look really good. We have got a Britpop vibe coming back. Robbie Williams' album will be called Britpop. We've got The Great Escape coming out in the 30-year anniversary. Great album with extra stuff in it. And this is a great time for this album to come out. Never heard it first time round, and I'm surprised that I didn't. But I've heard it now, and I rather like it. Have a listen, particularly if you're as old as I am and you love that Madchester vibe. Ta-ta.